morning, Grace Temple family and friends, and welcome to the Grace Temple Daily Devotions. Today is August the 19th, and I've been tasked with walking through Proverbs chapter 19, one of my favorite chapters in the entire book. Listen to a few of these oldies but goodies. One says, better to be poor and honest than a rich person that no one can trust. Three says, people ruin their lives by their own stupidity. So why does God always get blamed? Four says, wealth attracts friends as honey draws flies, but poor people avoid it like the plague. And one of my favorites, one I share often, is Proverbs 19:21. I'll read that from the New King James Version. It says, many are the plans in a man's heart, but the purpose nevertheless of the Lord prevails. The NLT puts it this way: you can make many, many plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. If you hung around me any length of time, you know I am a planner, sometimes to a fault. I plan my weeks, I plan my days, I plan my months, I plan my year. I even have a word for the year. My word this year is more. I am a planner. I write it in my paper planner. I save it in my phone. I write it on my desk sometime on sticky notes. I even use a whiteboard periodically. I am a planner. My life plan was to become a school superintendent and to walk into the educational realm and retire from that. And then the Lord shifted that plan and I became a businessman. And now look at me, I work here on staff. Who knew? I had all these grandiose plans, but the Lord has a plan for our life. Sometimes with my plans, I get a bit myopic and I don't leave room for the Holy Spirit. But I want to challenge you today. The Lord's plans will prevail for your life. Don't get frustrated. Don't get upset. Don't get discombobulated, because the Lord's timing and his plans shall prevail. How do we do this? Three simple ways. Ask him what he wants you to do. Lord, what are your plans for my life? Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do with this vapor-like life? Secondly, align who you are and what you're doing with what he wants you to do. So align it with him. And last but not least, acquiesce to him, because those plans may change. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but the purposes and the plans of the Lord shall prevail. Be flexible with your plans, because who knows what the Lord has in store for you. Again, thank you so much for joining us for the Daily Devotions.